Hey everyone, this is Jessie with Neurodivergent Budgets here. Welcome to November week 4. I don't know if you can hear, my door's cracked open a little bit and they're talking out there, but anyway, happy Thanksgiving for you guys. We had our house, it's only Tuesday, but we had our house Thanksgiving day today and I am full. Also, I did my nails. I didn't really have any Thanksgiving-y ones. I have a lot of holidays, but I never found any for Thanksgiving, but I really like these ones. These are my style and they're a bit shorter. You guys remember how Halloween went. These are still a little longer, but much more manageable. Hopefully they stay on because I like these ones. So today we have, sorry, it's a little tiny because I actually forgot to write my total in before I wrote tips and I didn't want to redo my paper. So we have $147 that we are stuffing today. 87 from my tips and 60 from my paycheck. Oh, sorry, had a hair there. But let's go ahead and get it counted. There are a lot of bills, so I might have a little bit of difficulty with my nails. We'll see. Oh, I did forget, I have some nice bills. I had to swap them temporarily because when Quinn grabbed the money for us to go Thanksgiving shopping, he didn't know that I needed to swap out bills first because I want to keep my nice ones. So we just swapped them in my tips bag. But we'll get to that when we get to it. I actually might be using them, so who knows. Anyway, so we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 147. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Also, yes, I swapped around. I moved my tree over here and just brought my, this is where I keep all my pens, just because I was getting tired of fighting my tree for bill placement here, but that's okay. We'll find a place for that too if I remember. All right. Okay, so we're going to start off in my bills, and I do have one in my personal bills folder. So we were putting $5 into BarkBox. Again, for anyone new, these aren't for like planning for a month ahead of anything. It's just for a buffer. And I've had to clear them all out recently, so $5 into BarkBox. And then the rest are in our house bills. Let's see. So YouTube is getting $5. So now it has 5, 6, 7. So sorry, my chair's like extra creaky today. Every tiny little movement's making a sound. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry. And then we're jumping back, putting $5 into buffer. I had to pull it this month, so we're starting over. This is specifically my utilities buffer. And then the usual $5 into my taxes. That was weird. Oh, messing up my whole setup here. All right, so taxes has 100 in the bank, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 126. And again, this is also just a little buffer I usually don't have to pay taxes, but in case I do, or I decide for whatever reason I want to pay for help this year, then I have some money for it. House funds, excuse me. House funds as usual are getting $1 in everything, and I'll update the trackers off camera. But again, if you guys like seeing trackers updated, let me know so that when I start for next year, next year's cash stuffing and everything, then if everybody likes to see the trackers being updated, I'll update them next year. But Cravings has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most of these are going to be at $5 because we restarted them all around the same time. Happy Hour, we did end up going and getting drinks for Thanksgiving, but because Quinn only grabbed the Thanksgiving folder, not both, we just used that money, and we perfectly used up our Thanksgiving money. So I just decided to leave Happy Hour in here so that next time we want drinks, we have money. So Happy Hour has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Which is actually enough to get 2 of my favorite wine, but maybe I'll start saving up. I feel like all we buy anymore is wine, and we're out of our other alcohol in the house. So maybe I'll save up $1 into house funds. So it now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Restaurants also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Sibling Day also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a little sad. So when I'm redoing all of my folders, I'm not going to have stickers on them anymore. I'm a little sad because I'm like, my Sibling Day one is perfect. So I don't know. I might leave this one as is. But then it'll bother me that it's different. But I'm just like, I like having our little Sibling Day stickers because this is from Quinn's sticker set and this is from my sticker set. So we thought they were nice and perfect. But I don't know. Maybe I'll put them on... well, I was going to say on props to specifically use in Sibling Day, but I don't think we'll ever save up enough money to have even one prop in here. We like to use this money. But, oh well, we'll see. Things are changing a little next year with our plan. So is everyone else getting ready for their 2025 budget plan? Does anyone else change up their folders at the beginning of the year like I do? Let me know. House projects is getting split between home repair and it's week 4, so yard. They're getting $5 each today. Home repair now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then back to yard. Yard has 20, 35, 6. 36. Oh, and if anyone else... Another thing for anyone who's new, if anyone's wondering why I don't start with my wallet, because I know that's a common thing with the cash stuffing, that's because right now the majority of my cash stuffing money is coming from my tips. A lot of I only make $200 a week on my paycheck. Excuse me, between $200 and $210, and so a lot of that just stays in for the bank. So a lot of my cash stuffing money comes from tips, which means that I don't do denominations or anything. I don't check that because that's just an extra step that's too much for my brain. So I leave my wallet last because I'm fine with having a lot of ones in my wallet because my wallet contributes to my dollar savings challenge. So then that way, like whatever denominations are left, it's a little bit easier to work with in my wallet than it would be in any of these. So that's why I leave my wallet for last. Next year I'll probably be changing things up a bit, so we'll see how that goes then. All right. Next is my future binder. Now we are stuffing $20 into it as usual. We stuff $20 into my future binder every single week, the same amounts, but it's also week 4 and this is also my week 4 binder. So that's why this one's 35 instead of 15 like the other week binder. So today, kids is getting $3. 1, 2. You know what? Let's do our $2 bill in here just so I don't forget. So kids now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 50, yeah. 20, 40, 50, I don't know why that screwed me up. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 66. Let me move this where it's supposed to be. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. Let's double count that one more time. 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Yes. Okay. Yeah, last week was 63. That's right. Okay. That threw me off. All right. So moving this week is getting $11. Okay. All right. So moving now has 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 258. Yeah, this one's been building fast ever since I switched to stuffing this one weekly. So this one's definitely staying weekly next year. It just won't also be a week binder. Like I said, I've been planning out next year's thing for a few days or a few weeks now, really getting my plan settled because I like doing it all at the beginning of the year, so it's like a fresh start, instead of just doing it at a random time. One second. But yeah, anyway, that's all coming. I gotta start figuring out when I'm going to plan my redistribution, but I'm really excited for it. I'm excited for my new binder setup, and my stepdad has a Cricut, my mom and my stepdad, and they were saying I can use it, so I'm hoping I can figure it out to get all my pretty envelopes, get everything matching. I'm really excited about next year and my plan, so I'm just hoping it works out. Which leads me to another thought, but I'll try to remember to bring it up at the end. So new car got 3, and so now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9. And I do technically have one more paycheck for November because I'm paid on Tuesdays, and I count my weeks based on what weeks have the most working days in them. So the majority of my working days fall into November still. So I'm going to have one more bonus. And after that bonus, I'm going to do the November wrap-up condensing video. So RV is also getting 11. RV has 1, 200 in the bank, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 231. That threw me off for a second. Wedding is getting 3, and it should be the same as kids. So let's just double check. 20, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 66. Perfect. And then miscellaneous is getting a little bit more. It's getting $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. Cousins. All right. All the birthday folders are getting $3. So Kay now has 25, 6, 7, 8, 29. Feels like $30 might be the birthday amount next year, because I like to do it on multiples of 5, and her birthday is in February, so it'll probably be 30 or 35. Bobbert, I gotta take some of this money into the bank soon. His birthday is coming up. So now he has 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54. So I will be taking 25 out of this probably next week when I do the cash condensing. Or maybe a week after. I don't want to put it in too early. I'll accidentally spend it. 1, 2, $3 into Little Lime. Little Lime now has 25, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well. 29. And then Christmas, I was kind of debating because I've already bought all the yarn for their projects, but we might need a little bit more for what Quinn's making them. And this should be enough to ship, but I figured I'll keep stuffing it because whatever's left over gets redistributed at the end of the month anyways, or at the end of the year anyway, I mean. So Christmas is getting 6 this time. So now it has 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. So yeah, all the yarn that I bought ended up being like $30 or something like that. Yarn is expensive, but I really like making gifts. So that is the cousins. And then because I had enough, we are stuffing the new bingo binder. We're just gonna throw $5 into the first one for bingo cards. If anyone's new, I work at a bingo hall, so we decided to make a binder for Quinn to come with me to work sometime and just get to play while I'm working. So bingo cards, we now have $10. We need 25, but it's nothing urgent, so we'll just stuff a little bit as we go. As a refresher, we're saving up $25 for bingo cards. Daubers are $1.50 to $2. $1.50 to $2 each, so we'll probably save about $5 in here. Mini games, we're gonna only set up $10. We can't spend more than that on mini games. And then probably about $10 into snacks as well. And then this folder is where if we win anything, it goes in there. We don't touch it so that we can bring it home and add it to the future and the house binders. But that is the bingo binder. Which means last but not least, we have my wallet. All right. right, so starting off, I'm gonna pull all my receipts so I can scan them into Fetch. If you'd like to join me, we both get points. I'll go ahead and I'll throw my points up on the screen now, or my code, sorry, my referral code. And that way, it always depends on just what's going on at the time. But usually, if you use my referral code, then we both get some points. So I'll just pull those to scan them. This system's been working really well for me, where I keep the receipts wherever I stuff them. All right. And again, next year I'll start going back to unstuffing weekly, but for now we just roll over all of my money that's left over, give me a little bit extra in the week, basically rewarding myself if I don't spend it all. I have more money to maybe spend throughout the week. So gas is getting 15. So 5, 10. And yeah, see, I knew we'd be off, so I'd rather have ones in my wallet where they will maybe have the chance to get added into a savings challenge. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Food is getting 20 this week. Oh. And I'm going to be doing it all in ones because I'd rather use that for my vape. So I should only have $2 left here, but let's double count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We do have some J bills at the back there. So 22 total with the $2 that were left over. I've been doing better about not getting as snacky at work, but that's really the only time I spend this money because I don't really go out that much. But, you know, I work at a snack bar, so especially on like slower days when I'm really bored, sometimes I'll just buy something to eat just because I just am smelling it and stuff. So it's also nice to have ones to just grab quickly for like $1 bag of chips or something. All right, so vape is getting that $20 bill. And then miscellaneous is getting this last $2. They'll go in the back because they're J bills to save for the dollar, or try to save them for the J bill challenge. So now miscellaneous has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9. Been doing pretty good about not touching my miscellaneous as much. I prefer to keep it so that I can either give a little bit of cash to someone on the street, or it's supposed to be here as also like a buffer if I'm just like $1 or $2 off. But really, I like to save it either to give out when I can, or mostly it's kind of my mini savings challenge. I'm like, put some in here, try not to touch them, make it through the month. All right, so that is it for the cash stuffing. Now, the thing I was talking about earlier that I was kind of excited to talk about, but I do have a few different savings challenges made now, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see about getting a Etsy shop set up. If I already got set up by the time I post this video, I'll put it in the description or something. But yeah, so for now, I don't really have the money for my own supplies yet. So for now, they're all going to be just digital downloads, but I've made some really, really fun challenges. So when I do get that up and I get a few of my challenges printed out just so I have physical versions to show, I might make a video, I don't know. But I'm really excited about that. I hope you guys like them. I'm really proud of the few that I've come up with so far, and I have so many more ideas. I just have to get used to designing. And there is one really big one that I'm working on that I just have to figure out the logistics, because that one I do have to make just because of the nature of what it is. So, I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I want to. Because that one I put in a lot of thoughts and everything into that one. And so, that one I feel a little bit more proud of, so I kind of want to make and send that one, so that'll be in the future. But yes, so I will be opening an Etsy shop, and I'm gonna be doing it sooner than later, even though I don't have too many to add, just because there's one that I created that's meant for 2025, and it's a year-long challenge. So I want to get that one posted, so if anyone does want to grab it as a 2025 year challenge, they can. But if you haven't already watched it, I did film my coin sorting already, and that is a short, and that'll be up. It wasn't as big this week, but that's okay. My things are really bursting, so they're ready to be taken in at the end of the year, and I'm excited to see what we've gotten to. I've stumbled over my words so many times. I don't know how many of them I'll edit and how many I'll just leave in, but it's been a rough one. All right. Anyway, that's it for this week. Like I said, next week will still be a bonus week for me for November, even though technically we'll be into December, because the majority of my work days are in November still. So I will see you for the bonus week in November. We will probably, I'll probably just pick a binder that I want to add to. Maybe I'll do the ones that we skipped this month. We had to skip travel and health because that week I wasn't able to pull any money out. So maybe I'll fill those up. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, if you guys did stick around and you're here, drop a purple heart in the comment. Let me know. Really appreciate you guys. I know a lot of people are in and out, and I'm sure a lot aren't even finishing the video. But if you do, I really appreciate you. And hopefully we can just keep working on slowly building the channel up. But I will see you guys all next week. Love you. Bye.